Hey everyone, Launchpad Communications here. Today I'm going to give to you 10 things that'll help you with money. 10 money rules, 10 things that'll help you save money, 10 things that'll help you make more money. All right? Works for me, can work for you. First lesson, don't buy anything on credit. Don't get a credit card. If you've got one, stop using it, cut it up, get rid of it. If you don't have the money for something, and you need money or you need to save money, why the hell would you buy on credit? Get rid of the credit card. First tip, number one, don't get one. And if you've got one, pay it off and piss it off. All right, tip number two, save or invest 10% of your income every week. Now, a lot of people will turn to me and they'll say, oh, I'm just getting by on what I've got. Well, squeeze tighter. I was in positions in the past where it was pretty grim monetarily, you know what I mean? But I put 10% aside. I did without. I didn't have meals. I got money out of fountains. I went and picked up firewood from places so I could have a fire and heat my house. Like, you just don't give me that bullshit excuse of like, oh, I can't or whatever. You can. 10% every week. Put it away. Save it or invest it. All right, number three, track your expenses. Don't just be willy-nilly about where your money goes. Make sure you're accountable for every single dollar that you earn. If you don't have a bank app on your phone, I don't know what you're doing, but if you don't have one, get one. And check your balance and what's happening with your expenses every day. Just have a look. Jump on there. What's going on? Where's money going? Be accountable for every single freaking dollar that you spend. Every dollar, not just willy-nilly buying this, or I might just buy this, lash out on that. No. You want to save and invest? No. Be accountable for every dollar. All right, next rule. Stop trying to get rich quick. It's all bullshit. It doesn't work. Oh, I can open up a store and create a funnel and have you earning 30,000K a month. If some douchebag's earning 30 to 70K a month from doing that stuff, why is he trying to sell you something and for free and all that kind of stuff? It's all bullshit. Some of it might have some legitimate aspects to it, but you got to lose that I want to get rich quick bullshit, because you'll waste years trying to get rich quick when over time, if you had have invested properly, you'd probably already be halfway there. All right, stop. It's not be the tortoise in the race, not the hare. All right, stop trying to get rich quick. Next one, invest. Now, invest wisely is probably what I should say. Now, when you invest in something, do your research. Don't just get an app on your phone. Say you want to invest in the share market. Get an app on your phone. Oh, that looks good. I'll buy that. No, don't do that shit. If you get the app on your phone, that's fantastic. Create a watch list if you're interested in the share market and watch different shares of what's happening over time. Do your research. Don't just invest in a kebab shop in an area if you don't know anything about the area or kebabs or that lamb beef market, any of that stuff. Do your research. It's not a race. Take a few months, take a year, take as long as you need to. Do your research before you invest your money. You worked hard for it and you saved it. Don't just piss it away, all right? Do your research. All right, next one is get a calendar. I've said this to people before. Get a calendar, you know, like the old school calendars, the dates and all the days and all that BS on it. Get a calendar, put it up in your kitchen, and write down which bills will be coming out that you know that are going to be coming out and what date they will come out. Rates, electricity, gas, solar, whatever. I don't know, I'm making things up now. All of your bills that you are aware of, phone bills, all that kind of stuff, write it down there so you've got at least a month to make sure that you can save that money and pay for it. We don't want surprises when we're saving money, all right? It's good to have an emergency fund as well. So you've got, you know, a few hundred, $500-600 put aside for bills. It's good to have an emergency fund for your actual expenses and living expenses as a whole for like 6 months put aside. But I'm doing this list going on the kind of rationale that you're just starting out, you're just saving. So to put 20 grand aside for something like that, even though it's a great idea, may not be feasible. All right, get a calendar, make sure you're aware of everything that's coming up that's going to cost you money. All right, next one is very close to my heart. Start a side hustle or a small business. Start it with nothing. Jump on TikTok or wherever. Launchpad Communications. Send me an email. Jump on YouTube. Jump on Instagram. Jump on TikTok for my live Q&A sessions. Pick my brain. Ask me how you can start a small business or a side hustle. Facebook Marketplace. Selling on Etsy, Shopify, whatever. All that stuff, if it's applicable. Start a side hustle or a small business. Start with zero and reinvest into it and build it up over time. Create other streams of income. Don't just rely on Monday to Friday, 9 to 5, working for a paycheck, blah, blah, blah. No. Create side hustles or start a small business. All right, once you start getting into it and you're making money, saving money, be aware of what's going on. Interest rate hikes. A business you invested in, what's happening with them, what's going on here. Exports or imports going to be halted to your country for certain things that might affect one of your investments. Try and keep a little bit of a finger on the pulse of all the things that are going on. And in general, stay aware of what's happening in the money situation, or, whether it's a stock market, crypto, whatever you're into, gold, silver, if you're into that stuff. Keep an eye on what's going on and just watch you don't have to be watching the news every day or whatever, but have alerts that come up so you can check, oh, this is happening, whatever. Stay in the loop. You know what I'm saying? All right, we're getting to the end. Next one, learn how money works. You would be amazed how many, especially, older people, but more so younger people that I work with all the time have got no idea. Interest rates, loans, the different loans at banks, all that stuff. They've got no idea how all that stuff works. They didn't get the education. School is definitely not going to give you the education on money. They want drones that are going to work and just earn a paycheck. Don't expect it from schooling system. Learn it on your own. Get a mentor. Read books. Watch YouTube videos. Do all three. Do more. Do as much as you can to learn how money works and you know how to understand it. Forewarned is forearmed. You want to know this. All right? All right, I think we're up to number 10, last one. There's way more than 10, but I'm just trying to cover 10 today, you know what I mean? Last one. Don't judge a book by its cover, especially with mentors, people that can help, all of that stuff. People you just randomly meet at events, all that kind of stuff. Like, look at Bill Gates. I know it's Bill Gates, don't get me wrong, but the guy looks like a librarian. You know what I mean? He's worth billions. Usually, well, I can tell you from my experience, the people I know who are really rich, who are really wealthy, they don't look like it. Even some of the people I know who are the smartest, just ridiculous intellect and brain, just look like regular people. You know what I mean? So don't judge. Get to know someone, get to know something, how it works, and then evaluate from there. Don't judge a book by its cover. I'm in the shed. Couldn't find anywhere else that was quiet. All right, that's it. So hopefully that was a bit of help. If you have any more questions, depending on where you're watching this, chuck it in the comment section. Message me. Just get in touch. It's all good. I'm on here all the time, all day, every day. We're never closed, 24/7. Give me a yell. Jump on TikTok. If you're not on TikTok watching this, I do Q&A sessions pretty much every day. Ask me anything you like. Live Q&A sessions. All right, take care. Hope it was helpful.